Is this thing recording? I don't really know. Maybe I'll edit it in post if I am. If not, then well, fuck me. Um. Anyways, it's like 2 in the morning, as you can see right here. I was sort of drawing, and I was doing a bit of experimenting because I was kind of curious how. I'll show you quickly for this one thing. So working on this image here. Basically catch up to speed. Basically, I do this out on pencil, like pen and paper. Took an image, cropped it, and then now I'm working on drawing it, squiggly. And I was a little bit curious about something because at home right now I have no internet, so the only thing I can really do in the meantime is experiment with stuff. So to sort of catch up, what I was doing is that, so I don't know, this is some cop lady thing, whatever, and there's like a door here, and she's about to go into the bus or killing spree, I don't know, something along those lines. And the issue that I noticed was that the light here, like this little crack light, whatever you want to call it, it didn't quite feel natural. And here, wait 1 second with my pen. You think it'd be better for video, but here on a new layer, this thing, just so I can like highlight it, just so you guys can really see what I'm talking about. Is like this little line right here on the arm, and then down there. Again, it just didn't quite feel right, so I don't know why. I'm sure I could have done this easier, but I decided to do a little experiment in Blender. So, to catch up on people who don't know Blender, anybody who knows Blender probably can tell what I was trying to do in like 5 seconds. But for those of you who don't, let me explain quickly. So basically right here I just have the default basic shapes in Blender. There's very simple things. Plane, cube, circle, sphere, cylinder, cone, torus, and torus rotated. Actually I have another cone back here which I use, which I'll explain something else in a second. And more or less all that I did is that this little thing right here is a sun lamp, which basically means that it's this little dotted line. From that point outwards, it's basically just shooting light that way, so basically the direction of the green arrow. If I want to, though, I can change it to go really any way that I want it to, but I mean, like, I just want it to be perfect and simple, just as a nice control. Just to sort of test what the hell is going on with this. So what I did before I did this was I lined each one of these up. So like this is just a long chain, as you can see. So I just moved it, rendered an image, moved it, rendered an image, etc., etc. And then right down here, this little graph bar that you see right here. That's just its coordinates, like on the x-axis, up being greater, lower being less. And yeah, if I just like play it, then you can just see that it just moves along. Fairly simple. Anyways, so the camera's up there. Where it originally was down here, and then I took the camera, but I guess I can show you like this too. So again, my little light shooting towards the dotted line like that. And all that I'm doing, put it simply, is I'm shooting just the green, like little sunbeam out of it. I don't know what you're gonna call it. I could have made a different color. There, look, it's purple now. But yeah, so what I did is for each object, and there's another example where it's only coming from one direction. But yeah, there might have been a simple way to do this, but this is the way I did it. And I noticed something fun, is that with pretty much every 3D object I tested, all of them are always like a perfect line. So like, let's move the cone out of the way. I'll actually show you the renders that I just did. This is my folder. I had that pulled up because I'm a smart boy. Of course, when I go to open the images, it opens another thing. I don't know, whatever. But anyways, so here's the circle. You can see little PNGs up there in case you want to know. In case I explain it wrong, but like here's a circle. Here's the torus from the top. here's a torus on the camera angle, and here's all the images, etc., etc. And the only reason I'm really making a video, I guess, is to sort of point out sort of what the light does from like what I'm sort of noticing here. Is, like again, like I'm not a light expert. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with this. But like the main thing I'm noticing with light is if it's a laser of sorts, it's obviously sorts, right? It's a laser of sorts. But yeah, it's a laser of sorts. Very short throw. You're gonna look at here, so like a very short throw, like something like this, or, you know, like one. But like a very short throw objects, like it's very easy just to you know, something like that or whatever. If you're working on something like, oh, that's the wrong thing, like this, you can just, you know, do pretty much a perfectly like consistent thickness all the way across, and I think that's what I was screwing up on personally. There could also be the exception of, you know, the camera angle being off and, you know, the body parts are contorting weird, so maybe it's something like that. This is my own personal thoughts. This is me trying to work through my process, you know, sitting in Starbucks, sucking my mochachinos or whatever. But yeah, so it's like, with very short throw objects, the line can basically be perfectly straight, while when you're going into something that's more long throw, like you notice here at the cone, like you notice here like the cone is noticeably larger compared to everything else. So again, putting that in like, I don't know, putting the knowledge that you're learning here, is that like, unless it's in like a long throw, like a long distance, like not cone, but it's a long distance object where it's perfectly, well, even if it's perfectly flat, it's not a terrible idea to have the line of light with perfect or something like that shrink over time. I might have mentioned this in perfect cone. I don't really know if something perfectly flat. I guess it's gonna make sense. But I don't know. Again, we're gonna have to do the rest of my head. Again, figure it out over here. But yeah, so like again, both of these are taken from the cone being in the exact same position from the light source. Nothing's changing. The only two things that I can point out is that very short distance, it seems very like focused and clear. Excuse me. But yeah, again, like towards the tip, closest to the light source, it seems very crisp and firm. And as you get out, it sort of spreads out a tiny bit. But that could also be because of the size of the cone increasing. And as you can see, there's like a perfect cone, these little straight edges along here. It isn't a perfect cone, but it's one of those things where it's like maybe as it gets bigger, there's a little bit of the size difference, or you know, this is getting closer to the, like this is closer to the camera than this is, so maybe that's having something to do with it. But like, again, like for those of you drawing this, we try to give out tips. Is like, if it's a beam of light, you know, similar to this door right here, as long as it isn't something weird, like, you know, like the light's coming down from up top or anything like that, and it's just a beam hitting straight up the character, I think it's, again, this might change with me personally over time, but I think it's generally safe if you want to do like a perfectly straight line like this, because again, like the cylinder is perfectly straight. I examined it over here too, it's like wrap around the piece of the way a little longer. Where's the sphere? Oh, here. There's a sphere. Again, the sphere, as you get toward the top, like it just fades, it doesn't really wrap away. So like, you know, if we work out something similar to this, where it's on a keeping calm, something with a beam of light, I don't think it'd be a bad idea at all to have to, you know, keep the lines consistent. Again, you know, disclaimer, I'm not a professional in lines, etc. But yeah, you know, put someone out there. So yeah, there you go. Hope this can help you in some way. If not, then well, probably already off the video, and if it did, I don't know, do something, join the Discord. Yeah, you know what, here, let's do that, oh wait, yeah, I'm not connected to the internet here, so I can't pull the link, fuck. I don't know, wobble lubba dub dub.